Okay, so while we're kind of waiting for people, um, so today's group clearing is naughty or nice. I just want to remind people. That's a good one. Cynthia, before, hey Byron, this is the first time I've ever done the naughty or nice one, and it's freaking huge, huge. I'm just gonna put that in there. Alrighty. Cool. Okay, all right. Okay, so today is, get it right to your desires. I'll include that. So the only thing that makes us not think we have a right to our own desires is our wounding, misperceptions, our beliefs, our conclusions. Where we've been traumatized, where we don't think we have a right. Okay, so this is like massive past life stuff. Remember, people, nothing gets started in this lifetime. Everything begins or began in all your past lives. It's a carryover of all the wounding that you didn't process, that you didn't release, that you didn't clear, that you didn't heal. I do want to say something about that. I know some of you may have heard me talk about this before, and I know that it takes a little while for things to anchor in, meaning, you hear stuff, and then pretty soon it's like, oh, I get it. Okay, so when we think about wounding, okay, so the topic is you have a right to your desires. Why would we feel like we don't have a right? Think about it. A lot of people feel like they don't have the right for many things. People feel like they can't ask for what they want. So basically, think about this. In your past lives, when you have a trauma, so even if you just look at your trauma in this lifetime, how it seemingly has affected you, paralyzed you, caused you to be locked up, keeping you from, being free, expressing yourself. So think about that, but then let's think about some of the past lives when we lived in different times, when times were even more intense, okay? When, life was even more challenging, more difficult. So we have all these experiences, and this is how this is how emotions get anchored into the subconscious, and then they get carried over into your subsequent next lifetimes, okay? So you have an experience of something. Let's just say, okay, you have a right to your desire. Let's just say that in a past life, hang on, I got to track because I need an actual real thing that I can talk about. I'm going to do Byron. Okay, so let's just say in a past life that, okay, so this has to do with desire, so I'm just tracking back and look at the past lives. Got it. Okay, got that. Okay, so in a past life, let's just say that you have an experience where you have a desire, you really want for something, a really big desire, wanting, okay? And then what happens is, in that desire, in that wanting, through an experience that is causing shame and humiliation, because that's what happened. I'm looking at a past life with Byron, and he had a desire. Yeah. Okay, okay. Okay. This is cool. This is cool. There was something that he did, some kind of like, was almost like an invention kind of thing that he created, and he brought it. His desire was to share this. His desire was to, bring this forth. It wasn't even so much about what he would get from it, but there was something that would be beneficial, that would be a good thing. Okay, so he got, not only was it squashed down, but he was shamed and humiliated. And then what happened is the pain of that, the humiliation of that, being publicly shamed, humiliated, it created an extreme angst in the body and a lot of hurt. Think about when you get humiliated or shamed. people make fun of you, people laugh at you, publicly. That's huge, okay? So what happened was is that desire, the desires he had to share something really cool that he thought was really cool, beneficial, was squelched. Okay, in that he had a reaction that he never processed. Okay, so he felt shame, humiliation, and shut down. It shut him down pretty strongly. So here's where it gets anchored in. The shame and humiliation, he didn't go through what that felt like. He didn't go through the feelings of, just the disappointment and what it really felt like to be humiliated. Okay, that's really intense. So the emotion of that humiliation, the emotion of that shame was never felt fully in that lifetime. So it gets anchored in, because it's in the subconscious now, it gets anchored in to the soul. And then when he leaves the body, it continues with the soul, and then that energy is with him in his next incarnation. And then what will happen is he's already got a judgment around what he wants, what he desires is not okay, it's not acceptable, it's shameful. Okay, so that's in the subconscious, and then in the next lifetime it'll be in that subconscious. So it affects his ability to be okay or feel good about, I have desires, there's things I really desire. Okay, and it'll affect his ability to to ask for what he wants. It'll affect him in ways that he can't express himself. There'll be like a lockdown, okay, until that energy gets released and processed. So that's how things happen. That's how things get anchored in. It's about the emotion in the past that you didn't know yourself in. Okay, you didn't go through those emotions, and whenever you don't go through those emotions, it gets carried over, and then again you'll collect more and more evidence, more and more proof each lifetime, because most people are not healing, going through, surrendering to these emotions. Okay, if you don't, it stays in the soul imprint, and you'll do it repeatedly. This is why you have all these lifetimes of the same kinds of issues repeatedly, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of lifetimes, the same stuff. Okay, so of course everyone has the right to their desires, but they can't let themselves have them because of past traumas. Okay, past traumas and shocks and whatever you've anchored in, you can't let yourself have it. Okay, you can't let yourself share your desires. It could be in every facet of your life. Okay, you could be going out to, let's just say someone takes you to dinner or lunch, and if you've got this issue, you'll have a desire. Maybe you want steak, or maybe you want some kind of special dish, but you'll feel that feeling, but you won't let yourself ask for it because you don't have a right, because you're still dealing with that shame and humiliation from that past life that's affecting you now. Okay, so of course we all want what we want, and many people, maybe not everyone, but many people don't feel safe, or they don't have the ability to ask for what they want. And it could be in any area. So there's that one piece. How about sexually? How many people are locked down sexually? Like you have a partner first, maybe initially when you're with that partner, you can't ask for what you want. Okay, that's because there's going to be past life shame, whatever coming from the past that's still in your subconscious right now. Okay, so even the desires, maybe you want to ask somebody out for a date. Okay, past, you feel your body lock up, terror, frozen, feeling incompetent and whatever. You have a desire. So think about any desire. It doesn't matter. I'm just giving you little examples. Okay, how that works. But when you feel yourself, when you can't express yourself, when you have a desire, I guarantee you, it didn't begin in this lifetime. Okay? But that's how it works. Okay, so desires, we might, maybe we want to, buy something or go somewhere, and yet you can feel the grab or lockdown, inside, where you can't really just say what you want, can't ask for what you want. Okay, so even though, of course, everyone has the right to ask for what you want, you can't if you have emotional wounding. Okay, so an emotional wounding will affect you until you come in and unravel and clear and heal those places where you learned or began to believe that what you want is not okay. Okay, your desires are not okay. Your desires are unacceptable. You don't get to have your desires. Okay, again, it's not coming from this lifetime. It's coming from the past. Okay, let me just see if we got any good questions or anything here. Byron. Okay, guys, hang on. That's cute. Okay. Not cute, it's sad. Okay. So Byron is saying, remember I was using Byron? Sorry, Byron, but you kind of popped into my awareness and you were the chosen one to be, to be exposed today. Okay. So Byron is saying, this is so right on. I have had this experience this whole life. Okay. Probably in many areas of your life, Byron. I mean, think about it. Is there any area in your life where you actually feel free to to ask and express your desires? Okay. No, you don't. No matter what, you're locked down. Yeah, the trauma's in there. Byron, I'm telling you, that particular lifetime for real really affected you. Okay, I can see it. It's like this. You were creating something. Doesn't matter what it was. Okay, I don't know what it was. But you brought it to, you brought it forth. Bringing it to the people, and they laughed at you. They made fun of you. They did, it was just like this, really putting you down and shaming you. It crushed you. Okay, it traumatized you severely. That energy is still in your body. Okay, this is contributing to the experience that you have your whole life, where you don't get to have your desires. Okay, you don't get that. You feel terrified to ask for what you want. This is part of what's happening. Okay, this is contributing to it. There's other events that happened because once that happens, once you lock down, you have a belief, that emotion, it carries over, and then you'll recreate more evidence and proof that it's not okay, it's not safe, there's something wrong with you to express your desires. Okay? So Byron, that would be a really good one for you to get unraveled. It would change a lot for you. This is a big one for you. Okay. Hang on. I want to bring something to awareness, everyone. Okay, so Cynthia's saying, Byron, you deserve what you want. Okay, so yes, we all know you deserve what you want, Byron, but the thing is, you're the one who can't receive. Okay, because you got the emotional damage. So everyone can say, oh, Byron, you deserve what you want, but that won't do anything for you. It's not going to change you. It's not going to make any difference for you because you've got emotional wounding around it. Okay, people, here's the thing. Of course we want to support people, and of course we want them to know, yes, you deserve it. Okay, but the problem is it doesn't matter what we all say. It's you. It's from within. Okay? That's it. It's inside of you, babe. It's, you got really, the shame and humiliation was over the top. Okay? It wasn't just one or two people. It was in front of almost like, it wasn't a church, but it was like a community, your community. Many, all the people in your community were like laughing at you. It was a cool thing you did and what you wanted to do, but it really is black in there. The pain is black. Okay, so Byron, unravel this one. It will make a difference. Okay. All right. Okay, hang on. Okay, so even it doesn't matter what the desire is. Okay, it could be big desires. It doesn't matter, people. If you're feeling that you don't have a right for your desires, I guarantee you it's going to be coming from past lives. Okay, so it doesn't matter if it's like getting a specific job, having a family. It doesn't matter. When you're locked up, you're locked up. It's going to be in every facet of your life. You're going to feel like when you have let's just say, okay, I want this job. hang on, sorry guys. Okay, let's just say there's a position open and someone's like really skilled at, could really do that, and they have a big desire for that. And if the heart's wide open, they can feel the big yes, 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 I'm going for this. I have that desire, and they're free. But if they have that desire and there's any kind of charge in the body, any kind of zing in the body, any kind of grab in your body, I guarantee you've got beliefs that you don't get to have what you deserve. There's going to be some kind of trauma. Something has happened to cause you to fear expressing your desires. Okay, you'll hold back. You'll, whatever that is. You're gonna, you'll have shame, whatever. Okay, so people, here's a little key. Here's a little key. Okay, whenever you have a desire, if you're not feeling the body free, open, okay, nothing happens in that body. You just feel like the big yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. I want that. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, got it. Then you're free of it. You're going to get your desire. Okay, and if you have a desire and you feel that closing, you feel like I was saying, you feel like a clamping down. You feel a tightness. You feel like a little energy runs through your body, like a little grab or a little zingy charge of energy. That's a red flag letting you know that you have beliefs that you don't get to have what you want. You don't deserve what you want. That you don't, whatever your desires are, there's something wrong with your desires. Okay? So people, pay attention to yourself, pay attention to your body. Okay? And if you have that experience, get help. Get help. I don't care who you work with. I don't care, use our accelerator, it doesn't matter. I'm just telling you, you got something running that won't allow you to ask for what you want. And you're going to have a belief that you don't get to have what you desire. Okay. And again, the whole world could be telling you, oh, you get to have, yeah, you get to have a right to have your desires. Okay. It won't matter. You got a wounding. It's in you. You're the one who's frozen, locked up, shut down, can't receive. Okay. It's all in you. Okay. Doesn't matter how little or big. Pay attention. Have a desire, pay attention. Ooh, I can feel, ooh, okay, red flag, okay? And if you have that energy, your desires, you're not going to have fulfilled desires because you have a belief system, like I'm going to use Byron, believing that what he thought, what he wanted, what he was bringing forth, nobody wanted, okay? They shamed him and humiliated him, so fucked him up, basically, okay? Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm thinking. Yeah. Yeah, so Byron, Cynthia's saying that we do have several in the library that would be good for this. She's saying email We Care and ask which ones they would recommend. Or you just go to the site. Go to our site, you guys. There's topic specifics. And I don't know what you'd look for, but, we got like 300 videos in the library. So you go in and look, you guys. There's topics for almost everything. Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay, Cynthia's saying there's a humiliation clearing. Okay, do that one, sweetie. Do that one. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is good. Look, here's Laura. She can feel her throat closing when she thinks about asking for something she wants. And then I have thoughts of I'll just manage. Yes, I'll just manage without it. But I'm tired of Yes, this is what I'm talking about. This is it right there. That's it. Laura, hang on, sweetie. Let me just. Oh yeah. Hang on. Yeah. Okay, now we got different kind of trauma. Okay, she was literally yeah. Okay, hang on. Yeah, but Laura, you got major stuff. This is big humiliation. Okay, this was beyond. Did they hurt her? Yeah, did they kill her? No. Did they torture her? Yeah. You were tortured for your desires. Okay. Get those clearings, you guys. The library, what we have works. Okay, y'all know how to do it. You get one of those and you listen to it, but you call me in You know I'll be there, okay? And just get this stuff cleaned up. Listen to it repeatedly until there's no more charge. Okay, this is why I created these videos, okay, so that people can get help without having to go get therapy or healings. Okay, so that's the way to do it. Yeah, and the clearing today, which will be in 40 minutes, is naughty or nice. People, I just have to say, I talked about this yesterday on live, and we've never done this one before. We've never done naughty or nice before. People, this is huge. This is like the great, it's like the whole world, people that believe in the Santa Claus thing is global, okay? Everyone has lied to their children, and then those children lied to their children. But the angst of that has affected people more deeply than we can possibly even imagine, partly because it was an acceptable lie. Okay, someone mentioned the other day, okay, it's the Easter Bunny, it's the Santa Claus thing, it's even the Tooth Fairy, okay? These are lies given to children, and children have all this excitement about Santa Claus and excitement about the Easter Bunny and getting, the Tooth Fairy came. And then you get shattered because it's not true. But beyond that, it was acceptable to be lied to. People, this has messed people up big time in their subconscious. So today, naughty or nice, this is what I'm going to be unraveling, the trauma of being lied to, okay? Because it's not, like your little kid, you go see Santa Claus and you're asking for what you want, and he's asking, were you naughty or nice? And you're nervous, like, I've been good, I've been bad. Or how about the ones that the parents didn't have the money and they didn't get anything? They're going to anchor it in, they were bad, okay? That's what we do as kids. So today's is naughty or nice. It's going to be huge. Just a reminder, people, it's cheaper to buy it live than it is to go to the vault. Okay, we did that for a reason, so that you would come live. Okay. Cynthia, you are so cute. Okay, hang on. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. If you believed in Santa Claus, if you believed in the Tooth Fairy, if you believed in the rabbit, Easter Bunny, the Easter Bunny, any of those beliefs, if you ever believed them, you were lied to. Yes, you will have an angst. Anybody who believed in any of those things, anybody, you will have an angst. You will have a major, there's major stuff in there, okay? There's a fogginess that covers it up, so you don't even remember. But underneath that, it's affecting you to this day. All right? There's a mistrust of everyone. You can't trust anybody in the world. You can't trust your family. And then you got on board and lied to your own. If you had kids, you lied to your own kids. Okay? It's huge. So I'm encouraging everyone to be at that one. It's like major. Oh, yeah, Cynthia. Here's what Cynthia's saying. It's also the idea that if you were a nice kid, you get the presents you want. But if you were naughty, there it is. If you're naughty, you don't get what you want. Okay, so think about that. Global, not just your family, global, everywhere. Okay, telling you, if you're bad, you don't get. If you're good, you get. It's like that trauma. It's like, there. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what this means. Hang on a minute. I don't know what this means. Can you think about your emails in your website? We don't get emails on our website. I don't know what you mean. It doesn't make no sense to me at all. And anything to do with, if you're asking anything of SA, our company, you need to email We Care. Okay. Don't be emailing me because I will not answer. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, check it out, Laura. Yes, girl. Okay. She's saying she's been feeling really unsafe. Okay. So yeah, I'm looking at that. It's like clear as day. Literally, I can see like, your arms around you, and then you're going to be severely hurt. Okay. Not cool. But yeah, you're still affected by it. as we're all affected by our past lives if we haven't cleaned up the traumas. Okay, it doesn't go away, people. Okay, it's a carryover, and it's not karma. It's emotional angst that's lodged in the subconscious, and then you recreate over and over. Got it? Okay. Yeah, I was a shy, nice one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Byron. Yes. So Byron, I don't know if you guys read what I. Yeah, I don't know. So Byron is saying, so as all that was mentioned, a reason why I feel stuck, get held down and unsafe. I can feel my body closing down when I think of what I want. Yeah, that is a piece of it. Okay, that's absolutely a big piece of it, just so you know. And then there's a spirited woman. She's saying she was shy, the shy, nice one, probably a people pleaser back then too. Yeah. Okay, you guys, we're the way we are because of the wounding. Okay, and it gets reinforced in this lifetime. Whatever you're holding in your subconscious, whatever you're holding in these past lives and the soul imprint you carried over, you're going to recreate the same kinds of scenarios, experiences, events, circumstances with people to activate that wound. See, this is what it's all about, people. This is what's happening. This is what you need to understand. You have an experience, like for Byron, you have an experience, okay? You have a wounding, you die. The wounding comes with you, enter into a new body, the wounding's still there. At the soul level, your souls, your higher levels are trying to get you to know those emotions. How do you ever know anything? You have to get triggered and activated, okay? And when you're in a feeling state, that's when you're supposed to come in and feel these emotions. But we don't have the teachings. So what do? Oh, push them down again, okay? We get frozen, we get, fight, freeze, we freeze up. And that energy, the only way it's going to leave your body, two important ways. Either you go through them, stay in the body, surrender to those emotions so that you know them. It's fucking intense, I'm going to tell you straight up, okay? Feel like you're going to die, feel like you're going to go crazy, extreme, excruciating heartache, feels like it's breaking, okay? Or you get someone to clear it out. That's why I created the work, you guys, is, clear it out so we can be done with it, okay? So when you understand how it works, then you're more willing to do what you need to do. Either go through it and feel it, or get clearings. Get the energy moved out of your body, okay? Pretty simple. Okay. Okay. Amy asking, clearing more than clearing the chakras. Well, here's the thing. The chakra, either way is actually very powerful, very potent. Clearing out the chakras, you guys, is massive. It's a full hour of clearing out one particular chakra. And I read the questionnaires and I'm gathering information on what I'm doing, and everybody gets the benefit of everybody's issues. So a full hour clearing out those chakras, it can be life-changing, okay? Or getting a clearing you're doing specifically for you, you're clearing out past life issues. No matter what you do, it's going to be beneficial, truly, okay? Okay, what are people supposed to do with all this lack of knowing how to heal those wounds without you? Okay, there are trillions of people in the world. How are they going to ascend? Okay, that's a good question. But here's the thing. The divine plan unfolding, everyone is a part of it. Okay, I'm doing what I do because that's what I've been given and known to do. I'm offering these. Here's the good news. My teachings will be here forever. Okay. You don't need me to have the teachings. Eventually, the world's not quite ready yet for what I'm bringing. But eventually, the word starts spreading, people start discovering, learning the truth and how, what's really going on with your psyche, with your soul levels, with your incarnation stuff, all of it. And you can feel the truth and the teachings. And then pretty soon, more and more people start to wake up. So this is part of the journey. Yeah, trillions of people are asleep, but they've been asleep for trillions of years. Truly, okay? We've had, civilization has collapsed many times. So it doesn't matter, people. It doesn't matter. Not your problem, okay? You're here. That's all that matters. You're the only one you have to feel. Got it? You're the only one that you can heal. You're the only one that can take care of you. Don't worry about the world, okay? They'll find their way unless they don't, or until they do. Everyone has the opportunity. Maybe they'll come back in 10 lifetimes and they'll find the teachings. Not our business. Got it? Cynthia, you're a crack up. Wasn't it later in life you hear, nice guy spent one way? I heard that way back. I heard that when I was young. Okay, so what's the truth? Right? Messed us all up. Nah, you guys, don't be, here's that. That's not blaming. You guys, we don't be making it about anybody else. Okay, can bring that finger back and go, oh, I'm the one. Yeah, these are my beliefs. Okay, do your inner work, people. Your life will change. Okay. Yeah, so I like this one. Cynthia is like, yeah, authentically naughty. Yeah. Okay, I'll just answer this one, then I'm going to go. Okay, so Amy's asking, do I hear voices? I have spirit guides. I need to know. I wonder how you work, function, and how can I become my own healer, either like you or not, and cannot find my inner knowing. Okay, so you guys, no voices, no guides, no entities. I went direct. Okay? I did not have teachers here. I did not listen to the people because my body was so sensitive. I could feel distortion. If I felt distortion, not happening. And everybody has distortion, even me. Okay? So I was meant to go direct. I was meant to do that. That's why I brought forth these teachings. I listened to my knowing. You guys, when I had the Renaissance Center, I would work, I saw clients. I was doing major workshops, intense emotional clearing workshops. It was all about the knowing. I'd get the knowing, I would know what to do. Everything I did in those workshops, I had the knowing to do it. I'd be knowing to do something, and I would do it, and magic would happen. I do have the knowing and working with people and tracking energy and expanding my consciousness and my awareness and evolving. That's how I got where I am. And if I'd have known that this is what it would look like, I probably wouldn't be here because I've been too much, for real, okay? I wouldn't have done it. I would have killed myself, for real. So, understand all that, you guys, but basically, you are a divine being. You have inner knowing, okay? You might have debris in the way, but the desire to be free, that's what happened for me. I just wanted to be liberated from my own wounding. I was seriously damaged. Okay, so it's a journey. Okay, so you guys, just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Have the desire to be free. You'll find your way. All right. So no voices, no spirit guides. No, I didn't. It doesn't work that way for me. I go direct. Okay, direct, right into the light. All right, you guys. Naughty or nice is coming up. I guarantee you, it's affecting you. It's messing you up. So let's get liberated from that one. Change your life. Okay, everyone. Till next time. Cynthia, that's my girl Cynthia. Till next time. Thank you. Oh. All right, I have to end the session.